Jalen Hurts looked terrific. I mean, we had him on, Coach. We had him on prior to your drafting him, and I said, what's the team gonna get when they draft you? And he's like, I want to be the dog. I want to be the guy that people depend on. I want to be the leader. And it just comes out of his pores, and his whole story, you know, what happened to him in Alabama and Tua, and then going to Oklahoma. And I think he's got the thick skin that you personally know you have to compete and succeed in that town. And so what do you make of the story, again, that Jeffrey Lurie, the owner there, wants Hurts as the guy and doesn't even want, like, let's make him successful. He's currently the only guy on the roster at the position in Philadelphia. What do you make of that right now, Coach?
Well, I mean, that's what drew me to Jalen Hurts. Obviously, was just exactly what you were saying. You know, you talk to his coaches, you talk to, you know, the people that are close to him, and I mean, this guy is he's a winner. He wants to win. He wants to put in the hard work, and he wants to put in the preparation and the time to be successful. And it's just, honestly, it's the same things we saw and still see in Carson Wentz. I mean, it's the same type of mentality. And Jalen's gone through what Carson went through last year. You know, at Alabama, he got benched for Tua, and you know, and then he came off the bench and won a big game for Alabama, and then obviously goes to Oklahoma and has a really good career there and leads them into, you know, the success that they had. But I think this guy can just use that. He uses that as motivation. He uses that as his sort of fire, burning desire to be successful, you know, on and off the football field. And I've seen reports here recently that he's working out with guys and throwing and, you know, and wanting to learn and these are conversations he and I had when he was starting at the end of the season. He was always coming to me and asking, you know, how can I get better? How can I improve? And and this is just who he is. And you know, I just think he's got a bright future ahead of him.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.